The starting lineup for the visiting Utah Jazz. At small forward, let's hear it for the starting five for your LA Clippers. The man in the middle, standing 6'11", number 53, Steven Adams.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Okongwu.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Anunoby in at the two-guard spot. And for Los Angeles, Jackson is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Paul George, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Doncic in at the one. Hey, Steve, we have a long regular season coming to a close and a long postseason schedule ahead of us.
Yeah, it's a battle of endurance, Kevin. Physically and mentally, they go hand in hand. You have to have great toughness to win in this league.
And the wing jumper offline. Anunoby against Doncic. Anunoby passes to Ingram. He kicks to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Ingram. And the rejection by Jackson. Doncic right side. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And that one misses. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Now, here's Holmgren. His last outing, he had 18 points. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And a miss there on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
For 3, Holmgren. Rebound by the Clippers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Anunoby against Doncic. Jackson a screen on Anunoby. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Anunoby with the screen for Ingram. No good off the back of the rim.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific load offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Here's Markkanen. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. From the arc. And it's Ingram missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Doncic has got 5.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Anunoby kicks to Markkanen. Oh, Anunoby in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Huge slam by OG Anunoby, and the setup was perfect.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. George looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Jazz trail by 6. Anunoby passes to Holmgren. Here's Ingram. He had that big outing in that Cavaliers game as well. Here's Markkanen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson. We haven't seen a lot of players come from Finland, and that's where Lauri Markkanen is from.
Not at all. Only the second NBA player from Finland. It's got to be a special feeling to represent your home country like that.
Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch 4, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
Jazz have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Anunoby passes to McDaniels. The feed now to Ingram. Fades away. Goes back up. And scoring with the play inside is McDaniels.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Adams outside. Passes it to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket.
Now here's Ingram. No scoring in this one. Anunoby, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Clippers in the lead. From deep, George. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Anunoby kicks to Ingram. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Anunoby. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. George, no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Ingram. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Utah's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Puts up a deep 3. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now George, after Lauri Markkanen misses from long range. Shoots over Holmgren. Jump shot is good. George has got 5 now.
That defense would have killed another player's shot, but George is a higher class of shooter.
Ingram outside. Back to Anunoby. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Markkanen passes to Anunoby. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Anunoby.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here's Doncic. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ingram kicks to McDaniels. To the inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Good on the triple. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Murphy wants to keep accepting a big role in this offense. Gotta appreciate his confidence.
Anunoby passes to Ingram. Outside, Markkanen. The pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Adams. Holmgren can't hit.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Foul charge to Jazz. Jaden McDaniels. First personal foul.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. Winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Los Angeles making a switch here. White's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Anunoby against George. Ingram wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
You must chase Ingram off the three-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
Here's White. And he makes good on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 6.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Utah calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Come on, let's hear it for your Clippers Breakers.
Los Angeles with some changes. Stewart's checked in for Steven Adams. Williams comes in for Jackson. And it's Najee Marshall in for Trey Murphy. Then for the Jazz, Okongwu's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Markkanen dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Markkanen. Okongwu finds Anunoby. The offensive rebound. Okongwu's shot is good.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Los Angeles leading by 4. On the wing, George. A rebound by the Jazz.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now, here's Anunoby. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Sinks the three-pointer. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Anytime you can set up Markkanen off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
Anunoby against George. Williams. That ball's nice feed that time from George. And the Clippers lead by 3. And And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. "13 feet away." And Utah again with the bucket.
Smooth and efficient. Bogdanovich is almost automatic from there.
Outside, George. White setting the big for George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Markkanen. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Marshall with it. Working on McDaniels. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to White. And rejection by McDaniels. Bogdanovich against White to the left side wing. Left side, Markkanen. Stewart with the steal. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. George with no one around. And another three for the Clippers.
The D has to know where PG is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
To the middle. Taken away by Williams. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's George. And it's Utah with the rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Down low. Here's Anunoby. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
19 seconds left in the first. Outside, George. The trade. That one, no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Jazz trail by 5. Kobe White is out there with Doncic. Then it's Williams. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Little in at the 3 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Williams passes to White. Doncic against Anunoby. Here's Little. Oh, good with the triple.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Okongwu. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Ingram. Unable to get that one. Clippers leading by 5. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug. pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
And here is Ingram after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Ingram passes to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Unselfish, good decision maker. Brandon makes his teammates better.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Here's Holmgren. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Bogdanovich finds Ingram. Basket counts. Ingram's got 5 now.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Passes to White. Doncic with a screen on Ingram. Here's White. Rebound, Utah. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice D from Doncic.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Little gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Jazz call time here. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Ready to go. Let's hear it for them.
He's checked in for a little. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Ingram finds Bogdanovich. Back to Ingram. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Doncic passes to White. Anunoby against Doncic. Dishes it to Ingram. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
White the pass to Doncic. And Luka wanting it more.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Holmgren can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Right the pass to Stewart. And here is Doncic. He's guarded by Anunoby. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Holmgren with a screen on White. Ingram passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
White against Ingram. Pass to Stewart. Kicks to Williams. Fires the three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bogdanovich passes to Ingram. And stolen by White. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Holmgren. White against Ingram. Okongwu with a screen on White. Ingram against White from 10 feet out. Here's Okongwu, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jam. Trailing by 5. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Just popping up to the hoop. Ingram with size on his side. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
First team foul.
Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Stewart. Jaren Jackson comes in for Patrick Williams. Trey Murphy's checked in for Dante Exum. And George is subbed in for White. That one drops. He ties it up. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Paul George. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break, averaging about 24 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has ferocity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovich has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And here's a look at stats for Adams. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, you see he's been doing this all year. One of the best shot blockers in the league, always threatening to send it back in style. And Doncic gets it to go.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Bogdanovich against George. Ingram outside. And that one, good. Ingram's got the lead up to 2 now for Utah.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's George. A 26-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. There's the dish to Doncic. Now the pass to Adams. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Back to Bogdanovich. Ingram outside. Okongwu with the screen for Ingram. Over Doncic. And that one's good. Ingram's got 11.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Doncic passes to Jackson. Now Doncic. He's guarded by Anunoby. Shoots a fader. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Doncic.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Here's Ingram. From 13 feet, it goes down. Ingram's got the lead back up to 4 now for Utah.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Doncic, no good. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against Denver. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Doncic passes to Adams. Shoots over Ingram. Adams' shot is off. Jazz leading by 4. Passes it to Anunoby. Now Holmgren shoots it. Good on the jump shot. And 12 points for Chet Holmgren.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And the Clippers call time here. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Then for the Jazz, Markkanen comes in for Okongwu. And it's McDaniels in for Bogdanovich. Inside, out to White. Adams dishes to Jackson. To the paint. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, what a move by Steven Adams, throwing it down hard.
And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Ingram outside. Feeds to Holmgren. And that one, good. Holmgren's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Jackson setting the pick here for White. He dishes it to George. Jackson down low. He's covered by Ingram. 3 on the clock. Here's White. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Ingram outside. Markkanen sets the pick for Ingram. Shoots over White. And Utah again with the bucket.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Pass to White. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. The Clippers third.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
First one falls for him.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
Utah leading by 4. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Larkin in a screen on White. And the rejection by Jackson. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. White finds Adams. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And the rejection by Holmgren. Anunoby against George. For 3, Ingram. The shot, no good. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the Utah Jazz. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Ty Lue. Coach, do you think your turnovers and struggles at the offensive end fueled their scoring?
Always. If we turn the basketball over, it's hard for us to get back, get our defense set. So we got to do a better job taking care of the basketball and having good shot selection.
We'll see what you can do to make that better as the game goes, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. No lack of drama tonight. The Utah Jazz might be taking this one all the way down to the wire. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I didn't touch it.
Did you look under your desk?
Oh, what do you know? That's exactly where it is. Never mind. And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers so far.
Well, I'm surprised the game is this close. They're getting crushed on the boards. They can still win, but only if they put me in for the second half.
Don't hold your breath, big fella. That might do more harm than good for you and the team.
They want to put him in. He always wants to jump in the game, Ernie. Man, oh my goodness.
Don't make me pull my shirt up and let you see my one pack.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Lowry Markkinen. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Anunoby in at the shooting guard. Here's George. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Now here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 5 assists in the game. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Jazz. They lead by 4. And there's the pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. And Brandon Ingram hits from deep. Ingram's got 20.
We know Ingram's capable of having big nights, but now we're seeing it more and more and more.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you. And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Adams with the screen on Anunoby. Doncic passes to Adams. And the rejection by Holmgren. Ingram against George. Holmgren with a screen on George. Ingram kicks to Holmgren. Yes, that goes in.
Chet Holmgren.
And it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Jackson in the corner. Over Markkinen. Los Angeles with another miss. Jazz leading by 11. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Up top, Adams, defended by Holmgren. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot, and that's off the glass and in. Doncic has got 25 points.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Doncic against Ingram, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Luka Doncic. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Jazz, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ingram.
With continued hard work, Brandon Ingram, in my opinion, has the talent and size and skill to be a top 10 player in this league.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Clippers trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's the feed to Adams. Shoots over Holmgren. Tries again. And Adams with the slam.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Pass to McDaniels. Ingram against Doncic. Holmgren wide open. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Utah leading by 9. McDaniels dishes to Ingram. Markkinen sets the pick for Ingram. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Doncic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
And the free throw, no good.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
McDaniels passes to Holmgren. For 3, Ingram. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Adams outside. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You see the athleticism on dunks like these from Murphy. A 2-guard with some bounce in his step.
The pass to McDaniels. Jackson against Markkanen. He kicks to Holmgren. Puts up a deep 3. He is hauled in by Paul George. Clippers trail by 5. And Adams now top of the key. Doncic outside. Pass to George. Adams sets the pick for George. Down low. Adams' shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Utah ball.
George up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. And here's George. 11 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adams. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Passes it to Ingram. Markkanen sets the pick for Ingram. Shoots over Doncic. Another miss by Utah.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And the Clippers have possession. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Luka Doncic. Utah has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Utah calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Only 5 games left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west. You look at the Clippers. Right now they've acquired the 2nd-best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Jazz, down 4 spots from them.
And seeing where Utah is, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
And the Jazz with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Here's Holmgren. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. For Los Angeles, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often. What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well, doesn't play outside of himself.
Ingram against Doncic. Marking in a screen on Doncic. Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
First free throw is good. A different look for Utah. Okongwu comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Bogdanovic is subbed in for McDaniels. Good on both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Left side, Adams. Dishes it to Williams. 4 on the clock. For the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
This is how lethal Murphy can be from downtown and why defenses must guard him tighter.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Anunoby for the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. From deep, George, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. It's tipped. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Jazz trail by 6. Up top, Okongwu. Back to Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. And there's another turnover by the Jazz. And how about we check the numbers for Brandon Ingram?
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Stewart checked in for the Clippers. Wright comes in for Luka Doncic. Ingram with the steal. The dish now to Okongwu. Holmgren kicks to Bogdanovic. And the pass to Ingram. And stolen by White. And it's Williams. That time the assist by White. Williams has got 9 points.
Kobe White with the active hands, able to start the break and generate points for his team.
Holmgren sets the screen for Ingram. Pass to Holmgren. It's Okongwu, top of the key. 6 to shoot, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. 11 jump ball. Williams passes to White. George against Okongwu. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Utah with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
George against Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Now we get a chance to check out Chet Holmgren. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Anthony's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers leading by 8. Anthony on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Anunoby passes to Okongwu. Now Holmgren. They could use a bucket. Trains the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 19 points.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
LA's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Passes to Stewart. Pass to George. And Anunoby sends it back. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. White with the double team. Holmgren kicks to Okongwu. Back to Holmgren. Jazz passing it around. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot from the low post is good. Now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Anthony against Bogdanovich. Outside, George to the inside. White. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. He has 6.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it or whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the LA Clippers. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. He's got White. Williams is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Fernando in at the 5. Now here's Anunoby. To the paint. Fader on the way. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Markkanen.
You have to be impressed with the way this kid shoots the ball. Markkanen built for that mid-range game.
Here's Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. Fernando. Out to Doncic. The pass to Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. It's White on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot. White
against Bogdanovich. It's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Nasir Little. He's checked in for Bruno Fernando.
32, Nasir Little.
Clippers on defense. They lead by 4. Okongwu with a screen on Williams. Markkanen finds Okongwu. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Anunoby, good.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's White. That's good from Doncic on the assist by White. White's got his 5th assist in this one. Jazz trail by 3. Anunoby with it. Bogdanovic passes to Anunoby. Markkanen with it to tie it up. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's White. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot, and no hesitation.
Bogdanovic against White. 3-pointer, Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 5 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Little. McDaniels defending. Pass to Doncic. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Bogdanovic against White on the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 1. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
White against Bogdanovic. Passes it to Markkanen. There's the triple. And Utah another 3.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Crosses over. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 35.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
McDaniels finds Okongwu. Now here's Markkanen. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Williams from outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside, Bogdanovic. Drills the 3-pointer.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now White on the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Little kicks to White. Shot clock at 5. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Utah with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Taking it inside, Bogdanovic can hurt you from multiple levels.
Shooting for Utah, Bojan Bogdanovic. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovic. Trey Murphy's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switcher also for Utah. Holmgren's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Clippers trail by 6. Down low. Here's Williams. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
It's on Lauri Markkanen. That's good from Williams. Adams, he's checked in from the Clippers. George comes in for Kobe White. And Utah also making a switch. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it to McDaniels. Ingram outside. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. That one falls.
Total commitment on that play. Murphy was not going to be turned away.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Ingram. Outside, Markkanen. Another miss by Utah. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Doncic outside to take the lead. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Jazz have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Out left to the wing. There's McDaniels. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And they double up Doncic. And that one's good, George. 16 points for George.
Good body control by Paul George. Shakes off the contact and gets the points.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Ingram. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line for the Jazz, Brandon Ingram, shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ingram.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Trey Murphy. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Doncic passes to George. Back to Doncic. The 3. Oh, Doncic long range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the pass to McDaniels. Back to Ingram. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Adams, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
McDaniels finds Holmgren from downtown. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Clippers leading by 4. Williams in the post. Markkanen on him. And they double up Doncic. Pass to George. Here's Doncic. He's covered by Ingram. Pocket 6 to the middle. Holmgren comes with the double team. A 3-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
Patrick Williams drilled that shot. The defense has to respect his range.
Passes it to McDaniels. Inside, here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And so here are the Clippers following the bucket by the Jazz. Adams drawing the double team. Jackson passes to Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Ingram. Utah calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits at this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
Attention everyone, we've got
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David.
Nice pass. You see the point guard skills. Ingram running the show.
Adams outside. Pass to Doncic. A fadeaway, and they pick up 2. Doncic has got 46 points.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
Holmgren sets the screen for Anunoby. And there's the pass to Ingram. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Doncic.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Williams.
Foul charge to Jack. Lauri Markkanen, 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Patrick Williams, free throw. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Jazz. Holmgren with a screen on George. Here's Ingram. McDaniels kicks to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Williams. Pass to Doncic. Outside for Jackson. Los Angeles with another miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Ingram drawing the double team. Markkanen can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 9. Doncic outside. Pass to Jackson. Doncic with it. Working on McDaniels. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by George.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now here's Ingram. A 3-ball. A shot by McDaniels. No good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's George missing.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jaron. A young team, but you're going in the right direction. How does a game like tonight help you keep that flow?
It's progress. You know, everything is progress.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.